What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you've all been well. Today we're starting our adventure at our favorite place, the gas station. We're 20 minutes away from our meetup spot to start our adventure with 207 Overland for OTAM 23. We got a lot of driving to do today. We've got a lot of sights to see and a lot of unknowns. But we're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be fun. First trip of the year. Truck is fully loaded. We're gonna really put this to the test now. This weekend should be a ton of good off-roading all the way across Maine. We're starting in Wilson Mills and we're headed all the way to the most eastern point of Maine, I believe. Or we're gonna go over by Canada at least. And right now we're currently in New Hampshire, so should be a good day. I'm gonna go jump in the bathroom real quick. We're 20 minutes from our meetup and we're gonna go catch up with the crew over at 207.
Just so we can find a good campsite over there, and we don't have to pay the additional camping fee for the North Maine Woods and everything per person. But anyway, so that'll put us east side of Moosehead Lake, and should find some pretty good spots over there. All right,
sounds good.
We just met up with the 207 crew in Wilson Mills. We just hit some dirt, so we were only on pavement for less than a mile. Today we've got a long day ahead of us, lots of driving to do, and we're starting it right off on some dirt roads. I've explored this area quite a bit.
I'm on the dirt road now.
I've explored this area quite a bit, so all this should be pretty easy going, just dusty.
I should have flipped out or changed out our head on the snorkel.
Yeah, we're looking. I put my normal snorkel head on, and I should have put my pre-cleaner on. I didn't realize how dusty these roads actually would get.
Pretty good rough spot coming up.
But we'll get that changed out as soon as we can stop for a minute or two. Those people that don't know how dusty Maine can get, this is a trail on a good day. It's pretty dusty, but it's not as thick as it can get. Usually you can't see much more than 50 feet in front of you.
I'm keeping wicked distance too, so that I can actually see the road.
So people that make fun of us for having snorkels up here in Maine with no water crossings, so we can pull the fresher air in. Use a pre-cleaner on mine to help take the dust out before it hits my filter, but it's pulling fresher air from higher above. These trails in the summertime can get to like talcum powder, and when there's no wind, it hovers right in the trail, and for miles you can't see. It's like a real nasty fog bank.
Good guy.
Good afternoon, live from somewhere in the middle of Maine. Today we will be having hot dogs, coleslaw, and beans as well.
We've also been treated with a beautiful view for lunch. 180 degrees of Maine wilderness.
It's beautiful. It's so good.
It's not that bad.
I will forewarn that this gives me amazing belching abilities.
It's like a
Everywhere.
it's like a bad Coke.
See, to me, it's always tasted like root beer and Pepsi combined.
There's debate.
Doesn't taste like cough medicine, cherry syrup.
To be honest, it could. My taste buds are messed up.
Girthy.
Renal schnittles.
Little schnitzel.
Grandma's a whore.
Gam's a whore? We're gonna love it. Alright guys, we just got done having some lunch. Huge thanks to Dave, our cook, for getting us some food. Had some hot dogs, beans, and some potato salad. They were delicious. It is a bit brisk outside. It's temp says it's 49 out. It feels like it's 30. It's super nice out, bluebird day, but the wind is just raw. But we just got done having lunch. We had a nice view. Pulled off to an old log dump, and now we're headed back towards Moosehead Lake, where we hope to camp on somewhere on the east side of it tonight. We'll see what the rest of the day brings. These roads are always in good, decent shape. The dust has finally died down enough that we can actually see each other, and they're not too rough. They're still a little bit rough from mud season. You can tell some people drove down it, kind of put some light ruts and everything, but it's overall not super bad. It's not the worst we've seen these roads, but it's not the best that they've been either, which is all fine. This is why we build our trucks the way we do.
I need a vote. We can either take a direct route or a more scenic route. Scenic route.
Some of the most random things in the North Maine Woods. A rail crossing. Only stop sign you'll probably find it. Does anybody else just do random like reconfigurations of the cab as they're driving on the roads? Like we've been driving what 3-4 hours now, and
5 hours.
usually we do a lot of the shared driving, but I probably do most of the driving, and she does a lot of the spotting and filming for most of the stuff. But this trip she's going to do a lot more of the driving. And so I'm getting to sit more in the passenger seat with, well, all the imperfections that either she likes or just doesn't complain about.
I just don't complain about them. Let's be real.
But I just like I have a RAM mount, piece of crap, just pops my phone off all the time. So I just literally took it off and I'm like, we'll throw it away. I'll buy a different phone mount for a phone on this side. Just moved my iPad to up where the phone used to be. I had it down here and it kind of was in this area, and I said screw it, like my knee was in the way. This passenger seat's already kind of funky because the fridge is right behind me, so we don't get the added leg space, and I can't really recline. I'm sitting fairly vertical, so we're limited to what we can do in the seat anyway. But it made your knee hit the iPad, so I put the iPad up there, and we're just like reconfiguring this whole entire thing as we go. So anybody else do that, or is it just us? Does anybody else's Nikon camera not use autofocus even though autofocus is on? Like, I cannot get it to work. It's a pain in the ass. Hey guys, we just got to a checkpoint in the North Maine Woods, which means we're officially entering in to the North Maine Woods. So you're really not there until you have to go through one of these checkpoints. If you've never seen a checkpoint, they look similar to that. They can look like homes, a gate, a business, depends on where you are in the state. And each one is labeled, and you'll find them all in the main gazetteer. But the important part about this is that you stop, fill out the paperwork, whether there's somebody here or not, and provide them with the accurate information. There is a small fee to get in, and the fees vary if you're going to camp here, fish here, travel through. So just abide by the fee. This is how they keep these roads and campsites maintained for all of us to use. It's very important that we respect their rules, because it's all private property here, and that we're being respectful of what they've provided for us. So take the 2 seconds, stop, slow down when you pass them. Sometimes you can get a permit to just come in and out if you're here for like a week. Just go slow, be respectful, wave, just be courteous. This is the reason that we're allowed to come up to the North Maine Woods, is stuff like this. So we are at the Kelly Dam checkpoint, and this officially enters us into the North Maine Woods.
Kind of fixed.
So what do we have to do?
My light bar fell out. Lost a bolt.
Lost a bolt, but some zip ties fixed that.
Yeah, 3 zip ties. Now stand.
And what's the next thing we're going to try to do?
Oh,
Some spray fluid. Gonna clean out the air filter.
yeah, I guess my air filter's pretty bad.
A little dusty today.
It has been very
A little
dusty. So we're going to try to clean out an air filter. We've got the light bar all zipped up, ready to go, and we'll be back on the trail in a few minutes.
That's big bump. Next stop will be the Caribou checkpoint to drop off. We'll just show them our paperwork, and then we'll go find camp.
Sweet. We just came across our first moose in the roadway. Little baby.
It is too. Did you get it?
What? Six, 8 inches more. Let me see what that looks like. Pretend to play. What is for dinner tonight?
Well, for the appetizer, we are having the appetizer without a name. It's a cheese spread made from Swiss cheese, onion, and mayonnaise, going on a rye, and it's going to be baked in the oven.
Excellent.
And then chicken pot pie.
Magical. Can't wait.
Hooked onto that. So she did that for until she had enough.
Table for two?
Oh, if I have to share a table with him.
Thank you.
Okay, now somebody's got to dig in.
We couldn't fit those.
Get in there. Do it.
I like that. First with the cheese appetizer, right in with chicken pot pie. I love that. That's awesome. Oh, fair. There is salt and pepper. I put some in, but not a lot in. So that way,
Look at that
you know,
chicken.
You gotta give them that
Steal a piece.
Gotta give him the choice.
big group. I know my group
There we go.
kind of bland.
Then she had a lot of school issues.